Hi, my name is Alejandro Bolaños, and this video is for my J.D. Sallinger Life and Fiction final project. So I'm going to be honest, I took this class because the main thing that attract me to take this class was all the polemic about The Catcher in the Rye, and maybe how this book is banned and how this book could affect different people. So this was my first thinking going to this class. But after all the class, after reading all the J.D. Salinger's work that has been me assigned, after doing many internal reflections about the book, about how this has affected me, about how I think about every work of J.D. Salinger, I can say that this was such a grateful experience because J.D. Salinger has really get me in different works of him. So after reading, after thinking about all his work, I come to the conclusion that the main point of J.D. Salinger's work is about the superficial thing. I know the story about J.D. Salinger, about how he went to war, and when he come back, he changed his ideas, and what he's trying to reflect in his world, talking about like how the different people only like to stay in the superficial things about life. And I think that J.D. Salinger published his work in really years ago, but I think that all his talks apply even more in society that wants the news like really flashy, like only wants to see like the title of the things. They don't want to invest time, they don't want to take the time to do the right approach to everything. So I think that his approach to society that is really superficial applies even more now, because we know that the society only likes the superficial things, and I think that that's why his writes, his work affected me even more that it could be like many years ago. So one of the things that I also I will have like the experience of, I will have read The Catcher in the Rye when I was younger, because right now with the different things that Holden says in the book, I think that they will have affected me and make me even a better human if I read that when I was younger, when I was in my teen years, like maybe 16, maybe 17. I think that this will have been a really good book for me, because this book is trying to teach like in the eyes of Nick Holden, like how he's accepting, how he's trying to become an adult, how he deals with all the people, how he deals with all the situations. And I think that personally all the J.D. Salinger work has get to me. One of my favorite like work is Pretty Mouth and Green My Eyes, because I had to read like many times so I could understand what they were saying, what they were implying. And I just think that J. Salinger is a great publisher, is a great writer. I don't think that all the polemics about The Catcher in the Rye, they have to be attributed to the book. I think that I don't know how they end up saying these things, because The Catcher in the Rye for me was only like about growing, was only about dealing with different types of people, growing with different types of problems, and not all the things that are related to like polemically in the real life. So I want to be really grateful with J.D. Salinger's work, how this has affected me.